Like, damn, babe, I just don't understand. What's the problem? I just don't understand why we gotta go through the same shit every day. Damn, like this some bullshit.
You be on that bullshit. You on that 718, can't get a
the licking. He really wanna fuck me cause you know that really different. That pussy but I purr like a little kitten. He begging, asking me to let him.
They were afraid or they did something they didn't want to do. No doctor actually signed off on a discharge on that. They just, like you said, they snatched your IV out, aka that's an assault. 2, they did they give you any paperwork saying your diagnosis, what you need to do, any of that? She didn't get discharged. Did you sign any paperwork stating that she didn't get discharged?
And when I was in front of the police officers, I asked, well, I need paperwork. I need stuff to say. What I still need to talk to the doctor. I was told no. You see, that's the problem, Sharp, if you want to call yourself that. You're not very sharp, but let's go ahead. If I saw that, you assume no, because from all of this, you assumed that I spoke to the doctor, that I received my medical discharge paperwork, and they just happily walked me out. They fucking didn't do that, Sharp. They didn't. So your own biases makes you believe a story that isn't even true. You don't want me to get attention, but Maya doesn't want any attention. Maya has had an opportunity.
Why Maya doesn't? You know, she don't want that smoke to her, so she's pregnant. That it makes it worse. That's why she said she'll take care of it, but she doesn't want our attention. She knows Aunt Karen is going to go to the bat for her. And she knows Aunt Karen is going to have her back.
And she has, but you haven't been on my lives. You see, you pop in, as I said, like a fucking roach to scurry in here, surprise us. Oh, there's a roach in the corner. Make yourself known, and you don't know a damn thing about what's going on in the house of Karen.
Let me ask you this, Sharp. You work in the ER. What was your position?
Used to work in it. I was a patient care tech.
Oh, so you was basically a CNA. No offense in CNA, but you was a patient care tech. Well,
I was doing that while I was in medic school. Yes.
Okay, I am a paramedic. I've been a paramedic for 17 years. I've saved countless of lives. I work in the St. Louis area. So yes, I work in the trenches, meaning that I see shit all the time. Okay? I'm a FTO. I'm a crew leader. I've trained people from young to, I got millions of plaques on the wall and millions of lives I saved. However, what you said that the doctor came and discharged her. When you said that, I'm like, yeah, I know how discharges go. And I saw the video. They didn't discharge her. All they did was just snatch an IV, which is assault. Make sure you write that down, Aunt Karen.
Mm-hmm.
They snatched an IV and said, "Get the stepping." Okay, they told you to get the stepping. You did that, but you know what? Most people that when they do that too, they don't know how to go about the right way. You stood up for a sister, which I would have done the same thing as a paramedic. I do it now. If I see medical racism go on, you know what I do? That's why some of the.
But I just want to thank you so much for the Cash App, by the way, to the person who sent me a Cash App. But I guess I want to understand, Sharp, you said all of this stuff like it was factual. How did you know that you said that I was discharged? How did you know I was discharged?
You left the hospital.
Bro, you can walk in a hospital and walk the fuck back out and not be discharged. You do know there's such.
You can walk out. You can walk out of the hospital.
Hold on. I know you don't. You said. Hold on. You were just a patient care tech. Hold on. Did you know that there's a such thing as AMA too?
Yep, against medical advice. That's to literally walk out, and you have to sign a form.
Cool.
To sign one.
Cool. So I didn't leave AMA. I didn't sign any forms. They didn't give me any of my medications. So they didn't give me anything. So how'd you know that I was discharged? Because you saw me walk out the hospital?
I assumed.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
You know what else you assume? You've been assuming a lot of shit in here. You've been assuming a lot of shit that you don't know what you're talking about because of your own, once again, let's say it again, Roach, white biases, white racism.
Really?
You assume.
Has nothing to do with your race.
Really? Yeah, it is.
It does.
It's internalized. You don't know it because you've been so taught about it.
And don't you dare throw to me you got a black friend, a black
daughter,
your woman
shoe,
black,
a black car, because we don't care. They ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. I don't give a damn you got a black dog. That don't mean nothing.
No,
that's not what we
I dealt with a patient.
Oh God, you dealt with a black patient? All right, I'm done with you.
No, I had a patient that the hospital did not give her pain meds. And I fought for her on a discharge when I was transporting her to another facility. It was an 1.5-hour transport.
Well, Ambulances are not. Good for you.
Had nothing to do. Like, was she getting treated badly because of her race? More than likely, yes.
Oh, so can you believe that maybe I was getting treated badly for mine?
No, he don't believe because you uncaring.
Or does it not count because I'm not caring?
No. I'm not saying how you were treated by the hospital had anything to do with your race. I'm saying my opinion in this situation has nothing to do with your race.
Oh, so your opinion.
Okay, well, hey. You know, you're allowed your opinion. You're allowed to be wrong. And I appreciate that.
Loud and wrong.
You're allowed to be wrong. You know, and listen, I appreciate you coming up here. Most roaches scurry at the sign of smoke.
He dropped out.
I dropped him out. I dropped him out.
I'm about to say.
I'm about to go to bed. We ain't getting nowhere. Now I'm about to make a shirt. I'm gonna make a shirt that says, "If you act like a roach, okay, you're gonna be treated like one." Okay, and I'm gonna make some kind of roach shirt.
And I want to say this. No offense to what I said about CNA or patient care tech. My daughter is a patient care tech. But what I'm saying was he came up here with so much, like he has so much knowledge. Mm-hmm. And baby, you don't even know how to convert milligrams to kilograms. But you know everything.
But here's my problem. Everybody is basing what happened on their experience. Do you see how many people keep coming up here? And he said, well, I was arrested. What that got to do with me?
Take a screenshot.
What does that got to do with Aunt Karen?
He wanted you to be arrested, Aunt Karen.
Because you want me to be arrested.
He said that he was arrested, but he said one particular word that jumped out. He said trespassing. So that means he had an incident where he trespassed. That's why he was arrested.
That's why he was arrested.
Property. Because now you can get banned from an hospital. I've seen it happen. But the only time you can actually come to the hospital if there's a life or threat emergency. And that also for people that like to abuse or do some crazy stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. There are some shitty people out there. But I've never in my 17 years I put the police on somebody. I have a mouth.
Right.
I might be 5'2", but if you gonna talk your shit,
he was a roach. Listen,
he was a roach. Scary.
This is what I'm talking about. He was, and like I said, he was one of those German cockroaches, and one hard to kill, fly. But he thought he had something. At the end of the day, it's very clear to me when the racism is what it is. And
that's what's tying his ass up.
And this is why I say it's very clear. You assume your entire thing was assumed. You assumed everything, and you didn't want to speak that the fact was you're just mad that you got arrested and I didn't.
That's what it was. Why the black lady didn't get arrested, but I did? That is not right.
That's it.
That's the whole thing.
You can have your opinions. You just might look like a roach. All right, I'm about to go to bed for real this time. For real this time, I gotta go to bed. Yeah. All right.
Go to bed. As you said, I'm in my PJs, not in my bed. So
now you said you was going to go to bed. You said now we gotta go to bed. You go to bed. I'm going to bed. Okay.
Yeah. Deal? My cat won't let me go to bed, so he keep playing my feet. So
deal. Everybody in the comments, y'all need to go to bed. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, you guys. Bye.